Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. You are seeing a different intro because I forgot to make an intro of this video before I left for work. So I'm in my work apartment here in Boston, and so I was editing my video for today and realized I did not make the intro or the outro. So let me explain what's gonna happen today. So today I am doing my first crack at a wave pour. Crazy enough, I have never done one of these pours before, so I thought, why not try it? So today I'm using some really deep reds and oranges and some pearl colors. So I will not have the dried result for this because I had to leave to come to work. So I do apologize, and I do apologize for this intro, but it's a different little avenue to try. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let's get down on the canvas and get started. Be right back. Right, so I've got a 24 by 30 deep edge gallery wrap canvas. So today, like I said, I am going to take a stab at making one of these wave pours. I have never done one, so let's see how this goes. Let me run through the colors real quick because I'm using a lot of colors here, and some of them I've never used before, so this is going to be fun. The colors that I'm using today, really cool color palette. It's orange and red themed. Deep red, actually. So this is my burgundy red. So these are 2 parts American Floetrol, 1 part paint, 1 part water. So it just sinks right back into itself. This here is a mix of Azo Orange with a little bit of Napthol Red. I've got some copper. Now I'm using some pearl red, pearl yellow, and pearl white. And this here is some Azo Orange by itself. And then my base coat is my black mixed with the Bordeaux Red. So I got a deep cherry color. All right. I have watched tons of videos from Molly, and I don't think I'm going to do anything near that she does, but we shall see. I just love trying something new. So what I want to do is I'm going to lay out my colors here like this so it circles over to the wave. And then this will be more of the negative space, but I'll use some of the negative space color to in the pour itself. So I think what I'll do is like this. Can bring the colors up into here like that. So let's now start off with some of my burgundy red. This is my Bordeaux Red here. You know what? Let me blow this out. Okay, so then this can arc that way. Let's go here like this. Orange. Wow, getting a lot of reaction already. This here is my pearl red. A little bit of the copper. some of the pearl white. Whew. That was a lot. Pearl yellow. There's the Azo Orange. I think I'm gonna come in with some of the base coat here. Put a little base coat through here too. Now I'll get to blow a lot of this off, which is fine. It's all trial and error for me. Okay, I think I got enough paint on here. All right, let's blow it. I definitely had way too much paint on here, but I think I've blown enough of it off. Trial and error, first time for everything, right? Love the color combination. It's very, very subtle. I like my breaking of the waves here. Really cool. The interaction of these paints are just fantastic. I love the arcing of the wave. It's got two little points here. I'm okay with that. I like the negative space. For a first time wave, I'm really, really happy with this. I didn't want to use the white for negative space because I wanted to create just a different color palette, but I am digging what's happening. This will probably take longer than normal to dry because I did use too much paint, but I don't think I'm going to get any cracking on it. But let me torch and I'm going to bring you guys down. All right, here we are with the wet result. So I did check out the paint thickness. I think I'm gonna be okay. Fingers crossed. Look at what we've got going on. Okay, so that is it. So what do you guys think? Honest opinions, you won't hurt my feelings. I definitely feel like I had way too much paint on there. I did use a skewer to put down in there and see if there was too much paint, so it looked okay. I'm hoping there'll be no cracking. I'll still show you the result even if there is cracking, but I will definitely try this again. I'll use probably a different color palette, and I will definitely use less paint. So I liked what it looked like wet, so we'll see what it looks like dry. I'll be home around the 6th or 7th, I think, so I will get the wet results for the next video. All right, everyone, see you next time. Bye-bye.